I think we are live. We are live today. Good morning, everyone. I would like us to do an early live for tonight. Give me a second. Hello. Okay. Do some quick. There you go. Okay. Nag-mic test na ako sa iyo para sa iyo, June, ha? continue to do continue to do some mic testing here, no? So, good morning, good morning. Hey, Richard, thank you for joining. All right, medyo maaga tayo. Marami tayong baon for you guys today, no? So, hello, hello sa mga maaga nag-log in. Okay, let me do some quick attendance check. And we'll probably officially start ng alas Gs. All right, so, oh, there you go. The zombie appeared again. Ano ba ulam nyo, guys? What's your ulam today? Naubos na ba ang mga Munggo Fridays today? Everything okay so far? Good, good, good. All right, all right. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well, no? This is quite an interesting night. Let me just do something real quick, guys. Let me just cancel this. Hang on, no? I'm just actually trading right now. I think I'll take profit already. This is already $7. Hang on. Okay, let me take profit. I'll just sell this right now. Market. Click one if you want me to already click market and sell. Can you guys comment? Should I sell this already? What do you guys think? This is an important uh, trade kasi I'm gonna be discussing this right now. So I think I need to sell, no? Sell na natin. All right. Market sell na tayo yon. All right. We're already able to do market sell. All right. And that's already $5, diba? Kano ba yun? Ayan, $5.6. Ah, nag-trade tayo before nag-start, mga alas 9 ba to? 21:11. So 9:11 I was planning my trades. I'll tell to you why ba't ko pinasok yung trade na yan later on, no? But okay lang actually, layo ko na eh. Should have held, no? Pero I mean, profit is profit, diba? And so far so good, no? I mean, we've been earning kanina pa since the araw na to, puro profit. So far so good today, no? Another before I end my day, another $5.6. All right. Uh, there's a reason why I am discussing ADA today, and if you've noticed the cover of this video, the title of this video actually is ADA News, no? And I'm kind of giving some special updates. But before we go and start, let me just do quick couple of more greetings, no? And we will also make sure that we go sa Bitcoin readings natin, no? All right, if you're watching this channel, please go to your phone and please click the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my page and to my channel. Welcome to Coach Miranda Miner's nightly show. No, we're actually live every 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock p.m. Manila time. Um, and we have a lot of viewers from the Middle East, even from Australia, from Cambodia, from Southeast Asia, and in the US. If you're watching me from the US, good morning there. Sana maganda ang inyong Friday morning. Magandang umaga sa inyo. And again, if you're new to my channel or you have always been watching our channel, please don't forget to click that like button. And if you're new, please click subscribe para you are updated to all of my live sessions. Ano? All right, and then let's just quickly go with some of the greetings. Medyo nawala yung mga greetings natin. Let me just try to find that out. For now, hang on a second. Let me do open yan. So, all right. Hey, so Marco, thank you for joining. Ada ang probinsyano, John Michael Palang. All right. There you go. Well, at least, alam mo, buti nag-take profit na tayo. Very good tayo kasi bumaba na ng 1.55, no? 1.55 na si Ada bigla. So, nasa plan natin yan. Discuss ko sa inyo later on. No? So, at least take profit. That's $5.6. You don't get it anywhere, right? Okay, let's quickly go and read some people, read some comments. Kenneth, thank you for joining. Galamax, hello, 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 hello. All right. Kenneth, 100% profit. Profit is profit, coach. Tama ka, Michael. Rhea Galang, hey, kamusta na? Okay. Superman, good evening. Gabriel, okay. Kakatapos lang daw niya kay Ada. Okay, good job, good job. Well done. Sana profit din yan, ha? Profit din, no? Ace Forte, hello, hello, hello. All right, Jomar. Hey, Jomar, thank you for joining. Elgin, pag bago ka, click type number 1 para mag-greet kita. Type number 1 pag bago ka, no? So I could greet you and welcome to our channel. Welcome to our, ito si Kenneth, matagal na to eh. Matagal, pero tenured and marami na rin ano yan natutunan. So, and then of course si Evander, no? Matagal na yan. So thank you for staying in our channel, being avid viewers natin, you know? All right. And then let's quickly go with GG na po kami, coach. Ano yung sabihin ng GG? Yung ulam, yung ulam. Okay. Si Joel, wow, chicken joy, ah. Wow, chicken joy. Wow. Tapos si John Michael, adobo. Wow, sarap. Alamang tas pritong galunggong. Ooh, sarap, sarap, sarap naman yan. Miswa, oh. Alam mo masarap sa miswa yung merong ano, sardina. Alam mo, miss ko na yung sardina. Miss ko na yan, no? Alright, start ng 10 tapos ng 1 AM. Wow! Na ano ka ba? Nagpapaano ka ba? Tawag doon? Prediction ka na ba this time? Kahapon nabot tayo ng 11:10 yata eh, no? Alright. RLLCG, magaling ka na ba? Thank you for joining. Si Mark, si Yael, Munggo daw. Wow. Wow. Okay. Liempo. Wow. Liempo, ikaw na po. Ikaw na po sana all. Hashtag, no? Watching from UAE. Hey, Rivera Tribe. Thank you, no? Thank you for watching. Kamusta na ba? Nag-dinner na ba? Or pala pauwi pa lang to bahay, no? Ingat kayo dyan, okay? All right, guys, we'll officially start, no? Let me start by saying that it doesn't look like, it doesn't look like Bitcoin is going to be at the 50,000 as we have always been saying for the past 2 days. However, I have a couple of good news for you, no? And unfortunately, maraming nasunog sa options. 4.5 billion nasunog sa options, unfortunately. Right? And if you are an options holder, you probably are going to, um, you know, be very, very sad. And a lot of institutional investors are really sad because yung mga whales, yung mga malalaki, no? Nasunog yung $4.5 billion in options. And that's the interesting part for options, no? You have the kasi when you do futures or spot, you have the I'm sorry, when you do futures and difference sa kay options, when you do futures, it's both are contracts, no? But if you do futures, you need to sell. You have an obligation to sell. For options, you have the right to buy, but it's okay for you not to sell. Okay? Inaantay mo yung potential. So, bibili ka ng kontrata, okay, sa kanila. Tapos, mag-aantay ka, may expiration period yan, no? Mag-aantay ka na ma-reach yung price mo, doon mo isi-sell. No? Pero kung hindi na-reach yung price mo, no, edi lusaw ka. Walang kwenta yung contract. It becomes a stale contract. No? It doesn't look like, it was successful. However, I have a couple of good news for you, and let's dive right back in. No? If you are a Bitcoin holder, wag kang mag-alala. Okay, let me show to you what I have right now on my screen. This is a stock and flow model, no? And this is really, really, really accurate. Let me tell you why. Let me walk you through. If this is the first time you're seeing this in your entire cryptocurrency life, you need to listen. Okay? So if you look into the right uh pane, this is the number of days until the next halving. And the next halving is when Bitcoin is actually turned into half. The next halving is going to be 6.25, okay, from 12.5, and then it's going to be done every 4 years. Okay, so you will notice that kapag dark, I think my daughter calls this indigo or whatever you call this color. No? And by the way, guys, trivia lang, no? Pag lalaki daw kasi medyo color blind tayo. Patunayan niyo, tanongin niyo yung mga misis niyo, anong kulay ng damit niya. So colorblind tayo, no? Pero we're good on, I don't know. Pero, anyways. Right, so this is, I think this is indigo or purple. So as you go up the ladder, when it becomes yellow and red or orange, that's gonna be approaching the number of the next halving, no? All right, so you will notice that nung nagkaroon ng halving season, right, during this time, the price of BTC last year was around $10,000. Okay, during these colors. So just follow this trend, no? And then as you go up the ladder, as you go up the ladder, okay, and historically this is the trend as well, no? Every time nagkakaroon ng halving, bumababa yung price ng Bitcoin. Okay? So on this color orange, no? Orange, and then you go to the yellow, right, around this area, then you go to the green, right? So on and so forth. So, no, 1,400 days up down to zero, right? So when you approach halving, this is obviously the halving season, day zero. Then you start with the red one. So you find the red here. This is the red, right? Red up until it reaches the halving season, 2016. Then the halving season, this one, right? So what's happening is the the yellow, which is where we are right now. Look at the previous yellows, no? The yellows is where the price of Bitcoin is dropping. So let's try to trace that. So let's start with this one. No? Yan. Akit tayo dyan. Then naging blue. Then first halving season. Right? BTC price was $11 way back 2012. All right? And then go back with the trend again, orange. Tataas yan. Then yellow, pababa. So from $230 down to 90 to $87, right? Then tataas na naman sa green. And then as you approach the halving season, it goes down again. Then start with the orange one again, $700 way back November 2016. And as you go up the ladder, yellow, bumaba na naman ng yellow konti, no? From 2,540 down to 1,910. Then tataas na naman siya sa green. Tumaas siya ng 19,000, right? And then went down to blue and then halving season. Then red started again, or the indigo, or red. This is red. And then come the orange, right? And then the yellow came in, it went down again. No? So coming from $61,000, went down to 34,774. And what is expected after the yellow? It's the green, right? The green. So after the yellow nag-drop, yan, from 2,700, drop to 1,910. From 1,910, lumipad ng 618, $19,000. So majority of the people are forecasting that this Bitcoin, we are on the yellow stage. No? We're in the yellow stage, and this is expected. Same as the other yellows on the previous cycle. And then what's going to happen is after the yellow stage, it's going to be the green stage where you're going to see based on this trajectory or trend, no? From $2,000 lumipad ng $19,000. So people are forecasting, wag mo nang sabihin mo nang wag lumagtaw dito sa line na to, okay? Wag na lumaktaw sa line na to, right? After the yellow, they're expecting the price of the coin to be at $100,000 each by September 2021. Okay, and that's pretty much a quarter from now. So this is the most accurate representation of Bitcoin from a stock and flow model created by Plan B that a lot of experts are actually looking at. So what does it mean to you as a retailer? Is that as a retailer, you need to, by the way, thank you to Natsuki Jensky. Maraming salamat for the love. Thank you, thank you. So if you're seeing this information today, I hope that it helps you calm your mind, no? And this is something that I don't think anyone is quite aware of, right? So you just wanted to buy the dip, do you just wanted to, or you just wanted to be be safe and just let go of your Bitcoin, guys? This is the yellow zone. Lakihan ko lang This is the yellow zone. Ayan, no? Kaya natin, diba? See it? Right? So the yellow before, bumagsak din siya from 2,000, nagbumagsak from 2,900, bumagsak ng 1,910. This was way back 2018. After each yellow, you see a green. Right? Yellow. Yellow then green. Blue. Indigo. Diba? I think my daughter would know how to read these colors than myself, no? right? So you're seeing this yellow here, $34,000. But look at this, no? Forecasting 85,000. And this did not come from Coach Miranda Miner. This is out there in the Google sphere. Diba? So I will challenge you. Do you just want to let go right now, or this is the right time to procure more coins? No, this is the right time. So don't be very myopic. Don't be nearsighted. Don't get nearsighted with the price of the coin. Right? Look at the long term. Is this something gusto mong pamana? No, by 2026, the price is almost $1 million per coin. And you know why? Kasi as you approach the halving season, the supply of Bitcoin is going to be very small up until it's limited kasi no, there's only 21 million Bitcoins out in the market. Does that make sense? So, if you're going to be the official hodler of Team Miranda Miner, I will encourage you to, start moving, right? Start moving that mindset and look at the big picture, right? And I hope this is able to help you reflect on, okay, is this going to be the right time to buy, or and this is quite accurate, guys. Lok at this. Oh, this is a 4-year cycle, no? And maybe you wanted to invest ka lang siguro. If you really have that savings, invest ka. Again, trade at your own risk, no? You see there's a ticker there in my screen down below. Or kita mo naman, it's your own volition, diba? But I'm only good to what I say. It's really gonna be up to you, no? Up to you to consider. It's gonna be a time to when you'll see that there's a drop, no? The time to buy, right? And especially if it's gonna be October and July, $83,000, packet ng packet. No? By April 2024, it's gonna be $95,000. But you gotta remember, this is only a forecast because lumalaktaw yung green doon sa purple na line. So just being very conservative is $100,000, but no one is stopping this coin to be at around $300,000, right? By next year, right? So the price of your coin will be 10x already from now, no? All right, let's continue to move on. All right, as I was actually showing to you earlier, we're able to get a $6, almost $6 profit in our trade in ADA. There's a reason why did I do that as a start of our session today, no? The reason being is that obviously ADA has actually bounced, no? It has a good bounce. Let me actually try to do a 30 minutes chart here, no? And I'll be discussing the technicals of ADA and the fundamentals of ADA today, no? And I gotta tell you, ADA is the coin to buy. Okay, aside from Bitcoin, ADA is gonna be the coin that's gonna be priced $3 very, very soon. Let me tell you why, okay? All right. So based on this Fibonacci, right? So this particular coin has actually bounced at a 1.45 level, which is actually when you zoom out of the oldest dip, which is 1.04. If you zoom out on that, that 1.44 is a dip on the point 0.5 line. No? Nauntog yan no? Look at this one. Untog dito. No? But if you zoom in, right? This particular fib, okay? This particular fib actually is a downward trend, no? Downward trend from this particular um sorry. It's actually a downward trend. Let me just erase this right now para makita niyo siya. Sorry. Okay. So this is actually a downward trend from this higher high candle to this lower high candle. No, it's a lower high candle of this particular candle. No, uh, but it's a bounce no from 1.43, and that's the reason why ang lakas ng loob kong mag-trade kanina. Of course, we planned our trades kayo naman, 'di ba? We planned our trades, no? Kasi nag-bounce na siya eh. Nag-bounce na siya, no? And of course, by law of Fibonacci's, pag nag-bounce na yan sa very strong support, tataas yan, no? And of course, kailangan ko ring basahin yung MACD before I enter. Right? So, hindi naman ako nagsa-scalp because nakita niyo naman, almost 50 minutes yung trade natin. So, malakas na yung loob ko kasi nag-bounce siya sa 1.43, no? Tapos, if I plan to do a short-term fib, right, from this one to this one, okay, It's already actually breaking out the point 382 level. May pag-breakout na siya, sumusungkit na siya doon, no? If you've noticed, right? So when I go down to the 5-minute level, okay, meron na siyang pagsungkit doon sa 0.382 level, which is 1.56. So ako, malakas na yung loob ko dyan, no? Because meron na siyang bounce and then may breakout na siya sa taas, no? So anyways, we're able to get that profit. Why am I discussing this right now? Okay? Let me tell you why, no? Um, I'm sure you know Charles Hoskinson, which obviously the big wig of Ada Cardano. And almost a day ago, ni-release na nila yung Alonzo mainnet rollout plan. No? This is very, very exciting because this is an official start of them becoming their own blockchain, their own smart contract. All right? So what is it from a newbie standpoint? Ano ibig sabihin nito? What is a mainnet? No? So by definition, ang mainnet is where the buyer and the buying and the selling happens. Isipin niyo ang mainnet, it's like the major blockchain. Isipin niyo na this is where the major transactions happen, no? And testnets, yung testnets, they are where the testing happens, no? And kapag sinabi nating meron na silang rollout, by definition, rollouts of mainnets signifies the seriousness of a particular coin to go on a full blockchain mode. Okay? So it is signifying that they're really serious. If they're going to go to do an ICO and you have a mainnet, that means that they are serious, no? And mainnet in a cryptocurrency is the final product in the blockchain project. Now you'll notice on the rollout plan, there's Alonzo Blue, Alonzo White, Alonzo Purple, and then we'll have the Alonzo mainnet from staging to the actual, no? So this is a big deal. This is a big deal, guys. So, if you go to different definitions, right, a mainnet is an independent blockchain running in its own network with its own technology and protocol. No? So when we go to cryptocurrency right now, makikita mo merong Polkadot ecosystem, BSC, Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, Solana ecosystem. No? They have their own ecosystem and they have their own blockchain, like Bitcoin is blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, Binance Smart Chains, right? And Ada Cardano having their own mainnet is big. It's really big. So when this happens, right? Actually, I created a video. This was actually May of. Let me open it real quick. No, this was actually May of May 12th, based on my calendar here. No, it was May 12th, and I explained everything about ADA as a potential coin pick for May 2021. No, hindi lang sila big on their own ADA Pay, but they are going to have their own, they're going to have their own system or infrastructure, right? So basically, a mainnet is going to formalize the appetite of ADA to do their own smart chain system or smart transactions, no? So if you are an investor, it's vital for you to make sure that you see the blockchain project na meron silang mainnet, no? By definition, it is actually by definition, mainnet is basically the final product, no? Kung saan meron nang mangyaring pangpalitan ng digital currencies. All right? So this one is really really big, and knowing that the guy behind the coin is actually tweeting a lot about it. Siguro hindi pa to gaanong pinipick up kasi mas sikat sa tao sila Elon Musk, no? Sila Vitalik. But you gotta remember, ADA is number 5 in the entire crypto space, right? They're number 5. And there's no stopping this coin to be at the $3 each. Because they will have their own. They will have their own, right? So if you have time, go to his uh, Twitter account and look at the rollout plan. This is really exciting, and I think this price is really bargain. This price is really bargain. Of course, no. Rule of three, no. 50, 25, 25. 50% hodling investing, 25% spot or scalping, and then 25% flexi savings or DeFi or BNB Vault. It's up to you, right? So don't put. And another tip I'd like to share, no, guys. Tandaan nyo to ha. This is really really important. No? Kapag meron kayong $100, let's say sa inyong wallet, magtira kayo ng mga 10 or 20 USDT. Huwag niyong ubusin lahat. Kasi karaniwan sa inyo, and type 1, no, kung guilty ka dito, no, karamihan kasi sa inyo, ubus-ubos lahat ng posisyon. Pag merong lumipad na coin, maiiwan kayo pustahan. Alright? Tamaan na yung tatamaan. 'Di ba? Tamaan na yung tatamaan. So if you guys are actually investing, huwag niyo ubusin lahat. Put something. Leave 20% of your wallet into a free money. Tapos pag may lumipad, doon ka papasok kasi ang problema, lahat kayo lahat kayo nagwo-worry na wala kayong pangtaya kasi nakapasok na ipit. 'Di ba naipit, no? Seriously, 'di ba? Maraming ganyan ngayon. So wag niyong uugaliin 'yon. Mag-iwan kayo ng 20% or 10% na pangpasok sa mga lumilipad para at least merong hindi kayo maiwan, no? And of course, I don't wanna say maiwan because there's always the way to trade or plan your trades and then trade your plan, 'di ba? So, kung na-realize mo na tinamaan ka, good for you. At least that's the realization. Different na kung i-execute mo 'yan, no? Kung i-execute mo 'yan. And then by the way, wag kang mag-all in bilang newbie, no? Merong art of cutting losses, pero meron ding art of making a fool of yourself, right? And that's happening if you do an all in. You'd never all in. You never. Don't put all of your wallet into one coin. Never, guys, right? Because it's going to make you feel so guilty of yourself, and then close your Binance account. That is the secret sauce of people who only stay in the cryptocurrency world for a 1 week. Sunog na, magko-coins na lang daw. No? All right, so that's a very, very good information for me. No, ADA is something, guys. I'm telling you, ADA is something, right? Does that, guys? Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, does it ring a bell? I mean, do you guys learn something? No? Na bilang investor, you look at the fundamentals of the coin. Look at the fundamentals of the coin, right? And when you look at the fundamentals of the coin, that's gonna be when we did the what's this the video. It was actually around May 12. The price was around, let me try to look for the price at that time, was around 1.64, no? But it went up couple of days to 2.46. So if you invested that time, you'd have already have earned, and take profit at this level, no? And this by itself, there's a huge bounce at 1.44, twice the nag-bounce. I'm confident that we're nearing the other peak, no, of this particular coin, no. But of course, kailangan niya pang baliin to mga major resistance lines natin, right? And I already have mentioned the major resistance lines. Does that make sense, guys? So, ayun ang kailangan nating malaman. Kailangan nating basagin, no? So, real quick lang, major resistance line, kunin mo sa pinakataas hanggang baba. Kunin mo lang yan, pinakamabang yan. Tapos, ang major resistance line mo dyan, of course, meron na siyang pagbasag sa 0.5. Medyo binasag niya na yan, no? Pero hindi pa niya binuo. Diba? Hindi pa niya binubuo, no? So, potentially, pag nabasag niya yung 1.83, the next one na babasagin is 1.9, and that's gonna be going up already. Normally, yan ang pinakamahirap basagin. The golden ratio is 0.618. No? Pag nabasag yan, there's a potential for it to go higher. But, would you wait for this to go lower? Diba? So, or higher, no? But look at it's already here. It's already being laid out in a silver platter for you. They already are launching their mainnet, right? So, kung meron pangpasok, planuhin mabuti, right? And hodl. Forget about your money in ADA. Because they will have their own. All right? So, I'm really, really excited, and I hope that you learn something for today in terms of the fundamentals of ADA. And if you don't know the fundamental set of ADA, go to my video. I created a video. Why is Cardano ADA my coin pick for May 2021? There's a reason behind that. No, there's a reason behind that. And way back that time we were creating this video, um, we have already been informed of the many developments of ADA as a potential coin in the future. Okay. All right. Okay, let's quickly now go. Buti na lang kapag short-term take profit, guys. Profit is profit, guys, no? Gain is gain, So, wag yung pabayaan yung ganyang gain is gain. All right? Okay, let's now move on with, I think, majority of our news we have read already earlier. Okay, let me just quickly open some of the important information about ADA, no? Let's try to open ADA Cardano from their website because we're already on the ADA discussion anyways. Majority of our news we have already discussed earlier, like Kathy Wood of ARK Investment, and people are actually, a bit tepid or lukewarm on the current trend of Bitcoin today. So, all right. So, ang daming price predictions, no? Price prediction, right? Cardano founder says the only Ethereum killer is Ethereum 2.0, blah blah blah. So, ang dami, right? So, a lot of great information about ADA, but let's go to the ADA website. Okay, let's go to Cardano Home. Let's quickly open that real quick and let's try to really simmer on the greatness of this coin. Another one is, Matic, no? Polygon Matic is really another coin to look at, no? There, Matic is going to be the solution on connecting all of the chains together, no? And offering a smaller gas fee for transactions, no? All right, so let's try to look for the news. Ayan, no? So way back May 12, and way back this time, they're already actually looking for a lot of um, interoperability and the evolution of their smart contracts. Right? They will have their own P2P deployments, peer-to-peer deployments. You know, um, let's click this one. Okay, it's actually looking for a password. Anyways, so there's going to, and normally they offer that for potential developers. No, um, one of the biggest things that I'd like us to look into this from an evolution standpoint is when we look into their smart contracts. Okay, smart contract is something that is going to be. You guys have heard what a smart contract is, right? This is obviously a command that offers what if and then. Dalawa lang ang command niya, what if and then. No? And whatever is done in the smart contract is immutable. No? It's only happening between two different people. No? Um, but, you know, it says here, meta lamp and runtime verification among developers priming Cardano for the age of DeFi. No? This is really big for me because the technical infrastructure is being laid for Bluetooth smart contracts on Cardano. No, um, this is really big. This is really really big, and they're actually even offering their own Cardano University that's offering for people who wants to program Haskell. Haskell is the programming language of ADA, no, or Haskell, right? I think for all intents and purposes, you having your own appetite to deploy your own smart contract in your own mainnet and so on and so forth. Again, do your own research, sabi nga nila, but I'm giving it to you right now on a silver platter. That and what I'm just looking forward here is for me to understand, looking at this launch, no? Looking at this Alonso mainnet launch, Alonso white, Alonso purple, it's going to be an initial um, interesting exercise, and I'm hoping it's gonna be very very successful, right? Yeah. So just if you're new to their channel or you new, just follow Charles. No, he's not like the Vitalik or the Elon of the world. No, I think there's a lot of great plans out there for Ada. All right, guys. I think that's it for the news for today. Let me go and quickly answer some of your questions. Um, by the way, promote lang natin before makalimutan ng maraming tao. Tomorrow at the same time, we will have very special guests. We will have very, very special guests. We have Miss Binance and Miss Instagram. All right. If you like seeing them tomorrow, please also share our channel. Okay. Please share our channel. Share them to your friends para makita nyo rin sino kaya tong si Miss Instagram at sino kaya si Miss Binance. No? Um, and if you're new to my channel, this is the first time we're doing a Saturday night live. We call it Crypto Nights Live with Coach Miranda Miner. And we have some special guests, di ba? So, good luck sa ating interview tomorrow and sa ating mga makikinig at manonood, please stay respectful ha sa chat ha. Meron tayong dapat culture pa rin tayo of respect and malasakit, 'di ba? Ganyan naman tayo lahat no. So, 'yon, and I'm sure ang purpose natin is obviously para marinig niyo naman yung experience nila bilang newbies, no? Because they're also an avid follower of Coach Miranda Miner. And sabi ko nga, marami na tayong followers dyan sa United States of America and United Arab Emirates. Kanina may nag-hello sa atin sa YouTube channel niya na taga UAE, di ba, no? And maybe next time we will be interviewing mga kababayan natin from Bicol, no? Mga Bicolana, mag-interview tayo, no? Sa mga nanonood ngayon na na marunong mag-Bicol, maybe we'll do some guesting of a kababayan, no? It's gonna be probably really fun. No? But I'm really excited. No, let's look forward for the lessons learned with Miss Binance and Miss Instagram. I'm very excited tomorrow, and then of course, on a more serious note, no, um, uh, tomorrow is gonna be our 202 university, our 8-week course, pang 6 week na natin, no? Pang 6 week na natin. If you miss the courses, go to my YouTube channel and open the 8-week crypto course. Bawat week doon merong isang video. Okay? So we're gonna be covering the deeper dive of the indicators such as the lagging indicators. Ano yung I think natapos tayo before sa combination of volatility and momentum indicators. We're gonna be now deep diving on the other indicators that you have really not been introduced yet, like stochastics, no, parabolic SAR or parabolic SAR. We'll be discussing Fibonacci in a deeper dive. We will be discussing a lot more, no? So just tune in for tomorrow. We have a very busy schedule tomorrow, and I look forward to having all of you there. All right, let's now read some of our questions over. By the way, thank you ulit, no? Thank you sa nagbigay ng super chat kanina. Maraming maraming salamat sa iyo. And if you're new to our channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's read some of our questions. Let's start sa pinakailalim. Mysterious, Coach, maraming salamat sa learning. Anytime po, anytime. Wari Cap ko, yan po ba talaga ang itsura nila? Siguro, siguro, or baka mas maganda pa, di ba? Alright, so John Michael, mag invite daw siya. Yon. Mysterious, marami siya natutunan. Okay, thank you, Mysterious. Thank you. Mark Anthony, ready na raw ang notebook niya bukas. Kaninong ready notebook? Doon sa 10 o'clock o doon sa Crypto 202? Okay, si Everyday Life. Hey, kamusta na? Nakaka-excite. Long time no see Everyday Life Alright, Siegfried. Bago to sa Siegfried, no? Coach, ano po ba ang kaibahan ng trading view at ng depth? What do you mean po? What do you mean ng trading view at depth? Trading view? Ito na dito? Sa ating, this one? So let's open. Like this one, trading view. In trading view, yun yung chart mo. Yun yung chart mo. Yung depth, ito yung visual representation ng bid and offer spread mo. Bid and offer spread tawag dyan. Or tail of the tape yan. Meron ding Tinuro ko kanina yan, meron ding strategy yung mga taong nagbabasa ng tape na nag-aabang ng order, tinataas lang nila yan o tinataas nila yan, tinatanggal nila 'to, yan. Tapos sa Binance kasi 'pag pumunta ka sa ano guys, punta ka sa ano, sa baba o sa spot para malaman niyo rin 'to 'no, para at least alam niyo na din. Siguro di ko alam kung navigate kasi niyo yung website, eh, 'no? Ito yung, tinatawag nating, yan. Punta kayo dito sa baba, makita niyo yung mga whales, yan, mga large buy yan. Kumbaga sa stock market, those are the block buys. But they buy on block and normally sa stock market ina-announce nila yan by rule, 'no? Ayan, kukunin niyo rin, alamin niyo rin yung mga ganyan, okey? Alright, Galamax, behave daw siya, tingnan natin bukas, ha, Galamax, alam mo ikaw maging kuya dapat, Galamax, alright? Okay, coach baka ma-discuss mo rin yung vet. Sige na nga. Mamaya we'll do vet mamaya-maya, sandali. Alright, more tips on scalp. Jeremy, ang dami ko ng videos on scalping, panoorin mo na lang. Panoorin mo na lang, ang dami ko na dun, na hindi pa ako nilalabas kasi alam niyo ba kung bakit, guys? Hindi ko pa naka-private na kita niyo 'di ba, naka-private pa, 'di ba? Kasi napapansin ko, hindi niyo tinatapos, 'no, hindi niyo tinatapos. Tapusin niyo siya, isa-isahin niyo, okey? Isa-isahin, talagang panoorin niyo 'no. Nakikita ko kasi 'yan, eh, 'pag ako kasi I have an ability bilang ako yung creator, nakikita ko kung gaano niyo katagal binasa yung video. So, nakikita ko yung mga video na ginagawa ko, binabasa niyo lang siya ng mabilis. Huwag niyong lalaktawan guys, para ma-absorb ninyo, 'no? Okay, alright. Ah, Evander, pinansin ni coach yung vet. Para bakit hindi man ako galit sa vet, 'di ba? Alright, yun tama si Kenneth for yung videos. Alright, Mimic you, yung live kahapon and kanina, step by step ng fib retracement. Correct? Very good. Okay, thank you. Nag-absorb si Mark, ah. Coach, ano po ang take nyo sa Picoin? Okay po ba? Um, I'm neutral with Picoin. Let me just say it that way. Okay? I'm more of the big coins in circulation. Alright? Richard Gomez, class president, ikaw na bahala sa maaamin. May panalo bukas para behave. Pamalo. Tama. Sino bang class president nyo, Richard? Si Galamax ba yan? Galamax, kailangan meron kang listahan ng mga standing tsaka ng mga noisy. No? Noisy para i-report natin kay ano yan, kay principal. Alright. Juan Miguel, just started with the 8-week playlist. Just want to ask if this is the dip before going to the 48K or may isa pang high before going to the 30 and 20 dip. Um, Based on the, are you talking about BTC? If you're talking about BTC, malayo na siya, eh. Malayo na siya sa 28 na dip, eh, no? Marami pa siyang kailangang basagin. So, we use the Fibonacci retracements in the past. And ang dami niyang kailangang basagin, eh, no? So from 35, kailangan niya pang basagin yung 32, yung 30, yung 28. Unless otherwise, itong si Biden, nakaka-release lang, sabi niya, meron siyang $6 trillion na budget, no? Unless itong US mag-ban ng Bitcoin, which is not likely to happen like China, then this coin could probably go down to the drain, no? That's a major negative cut because US is a big market for cryptocurrency, no? Aside from China. So unless there's gonna be a major negative catalyst, which, and by the way, Biden is in the news earlier, no, or yesterday, right? Um, although it's not about cryptocurrency, but there's a lot of impact to cryptocurrency based on the pronouncements of whoever the uh uh PO2, sorry, POTUS. I'm not sure if you know what POTUS is, right? But it's the president of the United States. So anyways, all right. Coach, I want to influence misis ko para hindi na lagi mag-Wattpad at Netflix. Mag-aral na lang siya ng trading sa'yo, coach. O sige po, basta wag ko po kayo hampasin ng tabo. Saka wag niyo kasing alam niyo ang pinakamagaling the best way to influence your wife, kung if your wife is listening with you right now, pakitaan niyo ng win. Pakitaan niyo ng win para sumaya sa inyo. Sabi niyo, "Oh, honey or darling, oh, ito, look at this, no. I won 7%, $7 in 10 minutes." Tingnan natin kung hindi manood kay Coach Miranda Minor yan lagi. Tingnan lang natin, no? Anyways, Kung kayo po ay nakikinig sa akin today, mga misis, magandang gabi po. Nagbibiroan lang po kami, alright? Coach, parehas lang ba ng strategy sa USD futures at coin futures? Parehas lang, it's just that different ang tinitrade mo. No? Coin futures, you're trading the coin, BTC coin. You need to have a BTC coin to trade futures, okay? And USDT, you use USDT as a denominator currency to trade the USDT, no? Alright? Okay. Coach, 'pag may pumasok na whale o babaw at 'pag depende, kunyari yung pumasok na whale nagbenta, 'di ba bababa yung price, 'no? Naglabas ng pera, nag-transfer sa other wallet, bababa yung price nun kasi na mabawasan yung BTC in circulation, right? Puwede rin ba misis ko, hahaha, para mabawasan po yung mga nagma-mine sa live? Ay naku, alam mo, parang pare-parehas yata tayo ng problema 'no? Nauuso kasi yung mga boodle bodies yata ngayon, eh. Yung mga budol-budol finds daw ngayon, so ewan ko. Natatawa na lang ako minsan. Alright, okay, Gabriel, si Galamax ang kuya ng Discord, yon, eh, si Kuya Gala. Okay, let's look for questions, guys. So, coach, inquire po ako sa spot, if nag-buy ka tapos nagbiglang dip ng 6%, inilipat sa flexible savings, maapektuhan rin, yes. Wherever you put your money, either in flexible savings, in DeFi savings, the fluctuation is going to impact your coin, no? It's exposed to the volatility. And that is the reason why when I created the video liquidity swap and B swaps, I gave you a tip there on how to avoid those volatilities, no? Because the volatility can kill some of the charges. No, it can actually overshoot the charges, no? So there is a way for you when you're doing DeFi staking. I'd recommend you don't do DeFi staking on very volatile coins like Dodge, no? Look for my video and try to understand ano yung mga tips ni coach doon. But parang yung ano guys, parang nagtago ka ng dollar sa bangko. Magkaroon ka ng dollar account sa BPI. Even if you put $1,000 there, right? And the exchange rate is 50 pesos, and then let's say tumaas next week, no? If you withdraw in pesos, they'll give you based on the exchange rate. So if it goes down, you don't withdraw your dollar, right? You grow your dollar account. No? So that's how it works. Okay? All right. Okay, teka lang. Baka yan na si Emma at Alma bukas. Alam mo ba, dapat yun sana yung pangalan nila yun, eh, pero pinili na lang namin Miss Binance and Miss Instagram. Pero talagang pinag-iisipan namin, I was planning to call them Emma and Alma, no? All right, okay. Teka lang, let's go forward. Okay, hopefully po, coach, naglaylo ako sa futures na simot, eh. Need ko pa ulitin yung video mo, coach. Okay, go ahead lang. And then make sure you get my questionnaire, my assessment. No? If you get a score of 16, don't do futures or don't do crypto muna, okay? All right, coach, about po sa pag-set nyo ng stop, cut, loss sa scalping. May computation po ba kayo basta higher po sa liquid price? Hehe, nag-chat po ako sa inyo sa tapos sabi niyo po, okay, very good. Okay, ikaw pala yun. All right. So, for me, for scalping, I always set a 4%. 4%. Very realistic yun sa scalping strategy natin. No? And normally, kapag ikaw ay nagti 3 minutes, normally by definition kasi ang scalping, you'll earn in a manner of minutes. So 15 minutes matagal na yun, eh, no? If you're doing a 3-minute entry, dapat sa fourth candle take profit ka na or 4%, whichever comes first, no? Because if you go beyond that, there's a tendency for your coin to go down. Kasi nga you're only scalping. All right? And then panoorin mo yung aking video na ilalabas bukas, yung scalping using the feast method. Again, thank you kay Luke tsaka kay Galamax and the tropas niya, no? Nagpangalan sa ating bagong method. It's a Fibonacci trading, no, with Halmachi and some trading behavior. So panoorin mo yun, but I normally use a 4%. No? Pag tumaas pa doon, why not, no? All right. And then pag cut losses, masasagot din yan bukas sa video. Kasi makikita nyo doon guys, no, and this is, paunahan ko na kayo, doon sa video matagal siya, it's an hour video. And that's by intention. Makikita nyo doon, dapat nag-take profit na ako ng 4%. Hindi ko talaga siya tinake ng profit. I waited for it. Because I wanted to test myself the Fibonacci bounce. No? And true enough, kahit abutin ako ng 50%, no? Kasi mataas yung liquidation price, so mababa, I mean, I'm only using 20x eh. So, inabot niya na 50%, I'm still very patient because I trust the system. Panoorin niyo bukas nakaka-thrill yung ano yung galawan ng candle, no? And at the end of the day, we still got a profit. Kailangan niyo malaman yun kasi baka yung iba sa inyo, makakita lang ng negative 10%, natakot na. And that's fine, no? That's fine because I keep on telling you, get your stop losses. Pero pag hindi pa kayo experience, no? Mag-stop loss muna. So sanayan lang, sanayan, sanayan. And guys, futures is not for everyone. Tandaan yan, it's not for everyone. Alright? Not for everyone yun, ha? So make sure, meron tayong assessment dyan. Alright. Let's go with the other question. Sana mas effective mag-hodl coach sa spot o savings. It's okay to hodl on spot kung maganda yung entry point mo. No? Because ang benefit ng spot is obviously you could choose your potential profit, no? Sa savings naman, you could choose your own interest rates, no? Of course, mayroong risk yan, no? Pag nag-DeFi ka, medyo 9%, 10%, pero may risk yan. Parehas lang yan. I would say do both. Hodl on both, no? Rule of 3. 50, 25, 25. Alright, ako po, coach, nagtigil na sa pag-mine. Simula nag-aral ako sa crypto. Wow. Ano ba yung mine? Ito ba yung mining na crypto mining or pagmamine sa Facebook? Yung mga nagla-live na bumibili na kung ano-ano. Yan ba yun? Sabihin nyo nga sa akin. Any thoughts po sa Dogecoin? May potential? Yes, of course. Doge has a potential. Doge has a potential. Right? I will, again, as I've said, I'll create a video for June. Ano yung mga altcoins to buy? And I'm sure Doge is gonna be there for sure. Alright, ADA po okay lang for staking. Yes, okay lang ang ADA for staking. Hey, si Boss said, hello, hello, hello. Yan ang admin natin sa Discord. Hello, thank you for joining, no? Kamusta po ang trabaho? Kamusta po ang trabaho? Okay. Coach, ano pong sa inyo sa blockchain games? Uh, what do you mean wala pa akong I'll need to research more on that. Narinig ko na yan pero I really need to deep dive on that first. Okay? Kenneth, cut loss 10%. Okay, very good. Coach, advisable po ba ang dagdagan ng capital? Like paunti? Yes, advisable yan. But make sure na inilalagay mong capital hindi pang bili ng gatas ng anak mo, ha? Okay? The capital you're putting here is a capital you're willing to burn and forget. Right? This is your extra money. Para hindi ka kung hodl ka, hindi ka maapektuhan, no? Hindi ka maapektuhan, no? So like ako nung sinabi ko sa inyo when I was teaching you the cryptocurrency 101, I gave a little bit of introduction about myself. No, so I do have dividend yielding stocks in the stock market. No, I get dividends per quarter, and I do have long term investments in the stock market. Meron ako mga positions dyan. And then I also have insurance. I have VUL. I have mutual funds. I have health insurance. Kailangan i-diversify nyo. Wag puro crypto. No? Not because we're teaching crypto, it's gonna be you'll put everything in crypto, right? You need to diversify your funds. Okay? All right. Let's read some questions. Coach, scalping phone user, MACD and RSI, tapos candlestick reading. Tama naman po. Scalping phone user, MACD and RSI. Lagyan mo ng EMA. Lagyan mo perusal verse, lagyan mo ng EMA to. Dalawang EMA yung magkapatid, EMA 9 and EMA 20. Isang batang EMA, isang dalagang EMA. EMA 9, EMA 20. Tapos lagyan mo ng MACD. And RSI is optional unless nagpa-parabolic play ka. Okay? Coach, since mostly you're using CP, I'm using TradingView app para makagamit ng Halmachi. Pag CP user kasi limited lang kami sa EMA and ALMA. Okay. Oo, sige. Actually, tama. Tama na lang naman din yun, no? EMA and ALMA. Sorry, EMA and EMA 9 and EMA 20. But I'm currently testing. I'll tell you the results now. I'm doing testing on EMA 18 and EMA 8 and EMA 18. I'm trying to test a younger EMA. Sinusubukan kong pagsabayin kay MACD, no? So I'll tell you guys the results para ano, laman ninyo, all right? Um, where can you see the liquidation price pag magfi-futures? Kapag naka-execute na kayo ng order, makikita niyo yung future price doon sa hilera ng order ninyo. Sa phone, ando doon siya sa may order niyo mismo. Liquid price, liquidation price, okay? Alright, excited sa video ng Feast tomorrow, Coach. Of course, thank you, thank you. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaintindi ng scalping, panoorin niyo yung aking very simple video, ha? Guys, panoorin niyo to, important yan. Kasi pag pinanood niyo to, hindi niyo to pinanood niyo yung video book tomorrow, mas malilito kayo. I'm going to use very technical terms already. Baka lalo na kayong ma-demotivate. Okay? Alright, Kenneth, peace na daw. Alright. Okay, future's not for everyone. Totoo yan. Pero very rewarding kapag nakabisado mo na. That's very true. That's very true, Elgin. Correct yan. Coach, is there an upcoming coins or pre-sale? Punta po kayo sa calendar events. Marami po doon. Potential ICOs. And then, of course, participate din kayo sa mga airdrops. No? Ang daming airdrops ngayon. Madali lang naman sumali. Magkaroon lang kayo ng Twitter or other accounts na kailangan nila. Alright? Of course, Evander, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Kenneth, imamine na raw niya si Coach. Wow! Alam niyo naman na I love all of you. I'm all yours naman eh, right? Wow, gano'n eh, no? Alright, mga babae dyan, pakimine na si Coach. Alright, any insights sa... okay, balikan ko si H-Bar tsaka si Vichay na. Wait lang ah. Coach, okay po ba mag-crypto mining? Napanood ko po kasi yung video niyo about creating a mine. Yes, okay pa din. Ang baba lang ng gas fees kaya mababa ang mining fees ngayon, eh, no? Dodge, kasama na ba si Coinbase third week of... okay, so I'm not sure if it's a question or an answer. Okay. Yon. Okay lang, Boss Judex. Thank you for joining, no? Si moderator Judex from Maryland, USA yan. So, stateside din yan si Judex, right? All right. Let's go with the other. Ang daming questions, ha? Very good, ha? Attentive yung crowd ngayon, ha? Dati kasi napapanood ko ako noong puro video nyo na po, di na ako nagastos now. Natuto pa ako ng libre, Coach. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, pag nakatulong po yung video natin, palambing na lang, pa-share po sa marami para marami pa tayong matulungan, okay? Alright, let's go with si Waray. Coach, may chance po bang bumaba ang ADA or pataas na? Thank you po. It's going up long term. It's going up. Nag-bounce na si ADA based dun sa pinakita ko kanina no sa Investa chart natin. Nag-bounce siya uh, sa isang what's this? Nag-bounce na siya sa area na to sa 1.44 kanina. Yung lot natin, okay? All right. Diversify, correct, Coach. Si halving ba affected din ang altcoins? Meron siyang effect because parehas siya naka-pair. Marami kasing altcoins na naka-pair kay BTC. So pag bumaba yung price ni BTC, may mga humihila sa na altcoins. Sabi ko nga, titigil lang yan, relationship na yan, kapag ang mga tao, they're already pairing their altcoins with USDT or BUSD. Kasi karamihan pa rin ngayon, they're still pairing their altcoins with BTC as a denominator, no? Alright. Coach, kailan kaya kayo magdi-discuss ng US market? What about US market? It's a very big animal. So tell me what you want to learn. We will try to find the right time for that. Next ko na yung VUL. Yeah, tama yung VUL, no? Alright, very good, very good. Alright. Coach, isang patikim na feast naman dyan ngayon. Wow. Ay, ano na lang, to follow na lang para manood kayo ng video ko bukas, no? Alright. Same time po ba bukas? Yes, same time, same channel tayo, no? Same time, same channel. Kita-kita tayo ng 10 o'clock para sa ating mga guests. I'm really excited for them. Alright. Yung BBRSI po ba, Coach, pang 1 hour take time frame and up lang po ba for effective? 1 hour time frame for charting, yes, and above. Correct. Correct. RSI is effective in RSI play. if you will notice, hindi ako nagsisend ng RSI charts ngayon, ng RSI candidates because ang baba ng market, walang halos konti ang oversold, overbought ngayon, no? Okay? Okay, let me read. Coach, any thought po ba sa Binance in the long run? Safe bang iwanan ng pera since long-term hodler po ako? I've been holding my coins there na medyo matagal na and so far okay naman. So far, in fact, they're actually adding more features. Meron na silang mining pool, no? Meron na sila para sa mga nagmimina, no? So, safe naman siya, it feels like. And then, ang BSC kasi, ano, if you've noticed, guys, and let's look at BSC, no? Para kasi diniscuss ko to dun sa aking fundamentals, no? Let's look at BSC. Para makita nyo kung gaano ang power niya, no, ni Binance Smart Chain. Kung magkano karaming transactions per day ang pumapasok sa kanilang uh, system. Para mag extend na naman si Coach, feeling ko. Alright. Okay, open natin yung BSC scanner. Sino sa inyo nagkakape ng gabi? Hilig ba kayong magkape o magtsaa? BSC. Okay, I'm trying to open BSC scanner, no? At an average, ang total transactions that are actually coming out in BSC is almost um 9 million, no? 9 million. So BSC scanner or BSC scan is a website where you look for the transaction using your hash or your BSC number, no? And at an average, almost 9 million per day yung kanilang transaction count. So medyo malaki siya and it's obviously one of the top, no? So I'm confident that Binance is gonna be there to stay. Yan. So for example, let's try to look for, actually bumaba ng, yan, no? 7 million, 10 million, 10 million, right? Average transaction per day, right? And then there's 21 validators active, yan, 570 million transactions, no? And then, yan, yung BNB price. So, ganyan kalaki, ganyan ka katatag si Binance Smart Chain, si Binance Blockchain. No? Yan, so, ang average nila 7 million. Uh, it's a very good, it's a very significant number of transactions, right? Okay. All right. Bob Ingwa, Cryptito Miranda. All right. All right. Okay, let's do okay, let me try to read some of the ayun, kumakanta si Judex, so nandito na si Chito daw eh. No? Alright. Good, good, good. Alright. Napakabuti mo, coach. Parang ang layo na ng teka lang, ang layo na ng binabasa kong chat. Alright. Pwede bang padalang kita ng kape, coach? Sige nga, padala ka nga dito ng kape. Kahit yung 3-in-1 lang, maramdaman ko lang yung pagmamahal nyo. Okay lang kahit yung 3-in-1, okay na ako dun. Black coffee, coach, pa wala ng antok sa duty. Ay, medyo kailangan yan. Pero minsan kasi, yung kape runs in my blood na eh, no? Alright. Okay. Um, doon sa okay, uunahin ko yung VChain, saka unahin ko yung HBAR tomorrow, ha? Utang ko sa inyo yan. Okay, let's do that at 5 o'clock. Eh, iwanan ko lang kayo ng quote for the day, no? So, isisimulan ko na yung tinatawag kong trading, trader mindset development. Ang dami kasi sa inyo, in fact, I just came from a mentoring kanina, hindi ko na sabihin yung pangalan. Marami kasi sa inyo, very magaling, as in walang problema, magaling talaga, you're really, really good, no? Pero yung ability ninyo to, what I would want to start developing are the intangibles, no? Intangibles of trading. No? Ano ba yung mga sinasabi kong intangibles, no? When you say intangibles, ang dami-dami niyan. No, art of cutting losses, no, patience, no, journaling your trades, no, yung growth mindsetting, conquering your greed. Maraming intangibles eh, no? And I'd like to start working into that with you. Kasi darating ang time na ituturo ko na lahat sa inyo ng technique, hindi pa rin nyo makuha, we need to recalibrate you already. baka naman ang mali hindi na yung technique, yung execution mo na, 'no? So I will introduce something like that already in the long term. Papasukan ko na ng mga intangible discussions yan. Itong daily natin, lalagyan ko ng mga intangibles. Siguro papasukan ko ng mga parang, kunwari, long message kay coach na gusto ko na lang sagutin online. Siguro marami sa inyo may ganung problema, no? And I will start to introduce, trading behaviors and concepts. Mahalaga kasi yun, no? Bilang trader, the reason ba't malaki ang panalo ng mga experienced na traders is because, um, aside from the experience, marami na silang dinaan ng capitulation. Marami na silang dinaan ng FUD, no? Marami na, and they know how to master their mind. It's mind over matter. No, it's mind over matter. Once you see a red candle, are you going to cut loss? Are you going to hold? Or are you going to stay with your plan? Diba? Or pagkatapos ng isang trade, will you trade again? Diba? Or after your wins, do you continue trading after six trades? And sometimes it's you, it's that's your kalaban, no? So I'm going to introduce those concepts para ikaw bilang trader in your journey as a trader, aside from learning fundamentals like what I already told you sa ADA as an example, and I teach a little bit of trading technicals being a technician, no? Lalagyan natin ng konting trading intangibles, right? It's very, very important, no? Simulan natin yan over the next couple of days. All right? Okay. Uh, all right, yon. Okay. So, I would leave you with one quote. Um, no, teka, let me just try to open that quote. Diyan muna kayo. Parang kahapon na at least hindi tayo naging alauna, no? Hindi tayo naging alauna. Um, give me a second, guys, ha? All right. Ito yung gusto kong isulat kanina sa Twitter. Hang on a second. All right. Sabi ng quote na to, okay, I'll give you one quote. Ito, this one. I'll read it right now. If you can take a small loss, sooner or later you will take the mother of all losses. Right? So, what does that mean for you is having a small loss, it's fine in the trading life. It's fine. And you need to experience that. Kailangan mo maramdaman yan and I need you to feel that. No? Kasi when you lose, then you start realizing what your mistake is. No? And you'd rather take the small loss than one time big time loss and sunog ka na. Hindi ka na uulit. No? So if you can take a small loss, and there's an art of accepting losses. No? So, if you're a newbie, right? Stick into our channel, no? And I'm gonna be now and then I'm gonna be making sure na alalayan ko yung mindset mo, no, na small losses, and that's fine. Small losses, wag ka lang mabibigla. Kasi marami diyan nasusunog, di na bumabalik, no? At ang problema diyan, if you are a trader tapos nilagay mo lahat ng pera mo sa cryptocurrency, no? Tapos you already put everything, ang dami mong maling ginawa, naubos, nasunog, di ka na bumalik, 'di ba? Tandaan niyo 'yun, if you can take a small loss, right? Sooner or later you will take the mother of all losses, right? So prepare for that, no? How do you prepare? You plan for your trades and you set up your success, you set up yourself to success, 'di ba? And again, I'm not saying you become like me, like I'm always yung mataas na yung win rate ni coach. Tatandaan nyo na it takes a lot of planning. Sabi ko nga sa mentoring ko kanina, minsan mas matagal pa yung planning ko kaysa sa execution ko eh. Yung aking planning inaabot ng 30 minutes before ako mag-execute. And that's fine. Kasi gusto ko yung mataas na win rate, no? All right? So guys, I will leave it from there. Before I move on, I just wanted to say thank you. Let me just read some your more comments here. Sell na coach, execution, set ng target, take profit. Thank you coach. Maraming salamat. Ganda niyan. Salamat daw kay Marco. Hey, HR Vart. Manhid na daw si Jun. May mga manhid na, no? Alright. You can't win them all. You don't lose them. You just learn. Very good. Ang galing ni Sari Sari Creations. Ah. Alright. Thank you, Coach. Siguro ang kulang na lang, kumpleto na tayo, no? Kulang na lang dito yung face reveal ni Coach. Eh, no? Wala pa. Matagal pa. Huwag niyo munang isipin yun, eh, no? Huwag mo nang isipin yun. Tama itong sabi ni Sari Sari, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Dagdagan ko yung sabi mo. You know, if you fail fast. And then you fail forward. Yun yun. Diba? Yun yun. You need to fail fast. Diba? Okay, si Richard, how po small loss to take? 2%, 1%, 3%. Wag lang yung 50% loss, wipe out. Wag naman ganun. Diba? Alright, tingnan mo yan. Oh. Sabi ni Billy, present daw siya first sunog ko masyadong malaki up until now di pa siya nagtitrade. Totoo naman eh. 'Di ba? Pag nasunog ka malaki, madi-discourage ka, right? But if you lost a lot, if you've lost already, right? Take it as a learning journey and then you correct yourself, right? All right? O sige. Okay guys, it's 11:07. Nag-enjoy na naman tayo sa usapan and we still have 242 people joining. Walang bumibitaw sa inyo ah. Walang bumibitaw ah. Ah, at yung mga nananalangin diyan na umuulan, lagi kayong tama eh ha. Lumabas ako kanina, magtigatik na naman ng ulan eh, no? So, ewan ko ba kung bakit. Um, pag may silver play button na si coach, saka na yan mag-face reveal. Ah, parang ayos ah. Coach, one of these days, actual live trading po ninyo using the strats from prep to execution. May video na tayo. Panoorin niyo yun, Michael. Meron tayo. Kompleto na yun doon. From planning to execution. Alright. Tumatatak talaga yung good job mo, coach, sa video mo. Hehehe. Alright. Matutulog na kaya si Gal? Oo nga, wala nang reply si Galamax, no? Alright. Sige, tuloy natin sa Discord itong usapan na to. Alright. Guys, maraming salamat. Show some love to our video. Please like this video, no? Konti pa lang, 46 pa lang yung nagla-like sa video na to, no? I hope you could add to that, no? And please share. Let me just quickly check, mabilis lang before I dismiss all of you. Let me just check sana. Guys, congratulations. Woohoo! We already have 12,007 subscribers. Oh, di ba? Thank you ha sa pagmamahal at pag-share nyo ng ating channel, no? We're growing every day. Ang bilis. Alam ni Boss said yan, no? Nag-uusap lang kami niyan 6 weeks ago. Ngayon, ang dami na natin as a community and I'm really happy na we have really grown as a family and we're still keeping our values intact, no? All right, guys, with that said, sana matulog kayo ng maayos. Coach Miranda loves all of you. I love you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't miss our Saturday night live, Crypto Nights live, no? All right, I'll talk to you guys